Start the stream on YouTube as well. There we go. Mr. Darks, Mr. Ben Dog, Christian Kukulkan Helser. How you doing, my man? Yo, Turbo, my duty. It's good to see you all. It's good to be back. Feeling rested, definitely, from 2 days ago. That was a tough one. Holy shit. That was a tough one. Hopefully, definitely, more horror streams coming up, my friends. More horror streams coming up. Let me just check that we are indeed live. So, I am doing one leg right now. Then I have a little... I'm doing a little barbecue with my friends. And, and then I'll be back around roughly 4 or 5 UTC. Something like that. We'll do maybe... Camera save! Hello, Mr. Frenchie. How you doing, my man? Good to see you, my brother. Barbecue, yes sir. Sunny day by the river. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna start blushing now. Yeah, it's a beautiful day with two of my very good mates, Bembekula. We're gonna do a little Barbie on the side next to the river, and can't wait. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great, and therefore I'll be streaming a little bit later today. But anyways, let me check. We rolling? Are we rolling? We are fucking rolling. Fantastic. This is great. This is great. Zane! Hello, sir. How you doing, my man? Alright, I am not gonna get hammered. Hopefully not. Alright, let's stop fucking around. We are here in beautiful motherfucking Brussels, my friends. We should have ATC, aka people talking to us on the radio. Would you look at that? Beautiful. And München. Little ground dude. I don't know if he's little, but we got a ground dude. So let's go. Hey, AviTab, how you doing, my man? Let's get started. I have a new haircut to go. Maybe next stream I will fly. See ya. Happy haircut, sir. All right, let's go. What the fuck is wrong with my seat? There we go. Let's load in the... Okay, frame rate. How's going on here? Jesus. All right, beautiful. Excuse me? Is my graphics card gonna start warming up? Okay, so we got the flight plan briefing, flight plan overview. Fantastic. All right, let's power up this sexy ass aircraft. First, we gotta do a little check here. Okay. Thrust levers down, the parking brake is set. Fuel control, both on cutoff. Flaps fully retracted. Speed brake, disarmed and retracted. I think I'm gonna sneeze. No. Landing gear down. No. Wipers off. We're gonna turn on the batteries. Electrical, APU generator as well. And our external powers. Nutty. Nutty. Alright, we're gonna give it a couple of seconds. Whoa, okay, that was a little switcheroony from the captain to the FO. Do we have any, can we see any duties on the ground? I see one tail. Is that a Brussels airline? Would you look at this beautiful cathedral, my guys? Sheesh. Okay. Brussels looking sick today. What is going on, man? But I think, aside from us on the cargo there, and this little duty, let's take a look at this gentleman here. Where is he? Mr. Tavares. Beautiful. Do we care? Not really. All right, let me dial the brightness on my overhead panel, as well as on, well, the entirety of the cockpit. And hopefully, in the meantime, the aircraft is going to power up. And we're going to start computing some shit. Some couple of checklists. You guys know the fucking drill by now. Come on, man. Hey, the avgeeks. Hello, sir. How you doing, my man? Wait, let me check. Did we get the bot rigs? Yeah, it's working. It's working. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Here we go. Bright green. We take that. Here as well. What else do we have down here? Lovely. Whoa. Let's not get too crazy now. Fantastic. Whoa, bro, I'm so dumb, dude. Dude, I swear to God, I have, what is it called? Trauma from my horror streams. Dude, if I start flipping out when the the yoke wakes up, I'm in deep shit, guys. I'm in the deep shit. I have a free day today, next week, and Wednesday and Tuesday. That's a lot of free days, my man. Let's go. We take those. We take those. Summer. Okay. Well, theoretically summer next weekend, but let's not get into the intricacies of the seasons. So Quintus Group have decided to shut down Jetstar Asia. What? Really? Well, they are a business after all. Right, this looks rather good so far. We're gonna turn on our radio. There we go. Okay. And I'm just gonna wait. Oh, there we go. We can make contact with, of course, our dear and lovely Courtney.
Good day.
Good day,
Aviation.
sir.
Hello, sir. Yep. It was a crash. Tragic. Wait until you stream the 12-hour horror stream only. Yeah, that's gonna suck ass. That's gonna suck ass. But apparently, there's gonna be a little present if I do not die after 14 minutes of Outlast in the next stream. Anyways, let's also make contact with the ground. Come on. I have my 13th coffee ready.
This is the captain. Good day.
Good day. Ready over here.
With the other LCCs, you're gonna have to let me on that LCC. I know what LLC is, but not LCC. Plus airport fees are just too high. Celavi. Oh, low cost carrier. Okay, you can just say Ziggy carriers. Alright, thank you, Tony. That was a pleasure. And let's jump into our checklist.
Pre-flight checklist.
Shut your mouth. We do the amplified ones.
Secondary external power on.
It's on.
Primary external
It's also
power
on.
On. Procedure complete.
Alright. A zero switch, wait 30 seconds. Good morning, Mr. Drone Sim. How you doing, sir? Good to see ya. A320 operator. Hello, sir. How you doing, my man? I'm the Ziggy carrier. You better watch your mouth, boy. You better watch your goddamn mouth, boy. Wait 30 seconds. That's another 5 seconds.
Wait 30 seconds.
Checked.
Check.
Adiro switch on.
On. Status display. On. Status display. Check. APU start,
Status
then
display.
on.
Check. Oxygen
Ah,
pressure
forgot the
drop.
oxygen.
Test.
Test.
Emergency test selector. Push and hold. Procedure complete.
Procedure complete.
Generator control switches.
On.
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 Backup generator switches.
Same shit, different
On.
day, my man.
On.
I
APU
cannot
selector.
wait.
Start, then on.
Fingers fucking crossed, my friends, that one day I will be calling this work. Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm doing good.
Start.
Doing
then
pretty
on.
good.
Emergency light switch.
I was supposed to do
Guard
a stream yesterday, but I got caught up with some work. So yeah, work comes first, and doing good. Excited for the little barbecue that I'm going to be attending with two of my very good friends here in Switzerland. It's like kind of a ritual we do each year. I think the earliest we did was in January 16th or 17th. It was snow and ice everywhere. Still managed to do the Barbie. Turned into a fucking pigeon there. Holy shit. Okay. Huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. APU, we like it. Emergency exit lights, guard closed.
Guard closed.
Window heat switches.
On.
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 Left and right engine primary pump switches.
On.
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 No smoking selector. Auto.
Auto.
Seat belt selector.
Auto.
Auto.
Circuit breaker panel light control.
Mid.
Mid.
It's already done, bro.
Master
Why you
brightness
gotta break my
switch.
balls every
On.
time, man?
Flare shield panel light control. Mid. Wing anti-ice selector. Auto.
Anti-ice.
Engine anti-ice selectors. Auto.
Auto.
Navigation light switch.
On.
On.
Gasper switch. On.
Casper the Ghost.
On.
Recirculation fan switches. On.
On.
Flight deck temperature control. Mid auto position.
Mid-auto position.
Cabin temperature control. Mid.
Mid.
Pack switches. Auto.
Auto.
Trim air.
Turn
switch.
everything on. There we go.
On.
Left, center, and right isolation.
Looking
switches.
Gucci.
Auto.
Auto.
Engine bleed switches.
Flight directors.
On.
On.
Flight director switch. On.
On.
Lower center display.
Minimums
switch.
reset.
Push. Minimum selector. Reset.
Let's take a look at
Parametric
the
selector. Set Q.
weather report. Oh. We're also gonna take a listen at the ATIS, and we're gonna request our clearance. Check which runway is active. If it could be 07 left, I would be so happy. If it's 07 right, I might lose my shit. All right. Winds very calm, 1 knot variable. Visibility is awesome. Temperature 24. Altimeter is 1019er. All right, let's dial this in. HPA
Set QNH.
1019er.
Reset test switch. Push and hold. Emergency test selector. Push and hold.
Just a quick question, Mr.
Forward
Lucas.
panel
Are you going to do the
brightness
12-hour stream today?
Mid.
Not today, sir. Not today. I could try to do it tomorrow. But tomorrow, I don't know if I have a 12-hour time span to do the 12-hour stream. So we'll post it on the Discord. Mr. Frenchie, take care. Have a good one. Oh, okay. Mr. Frenchie with the big guns. Okay, sir. Enjoy the gym, sir.
Auto brake selector. RTO.
RTO.
Secondary engine indications.
You know it, my man.
Check.
You know it, brother.
Status display.
Yeah.
On. Center panel brightness controls. Mid. Floor light switch. Dim. I'll stand panel light control. Mid. I'll stand flood.
Procedure
light control.
complete.
Mid. Procedure complete.
All right.
Minimum selector.
Let's
Reset.
take a listen at the ATIS, and we'll request our clearance. The ATIS for Brussels is 13248.
Transition level 55, Windcom, Cab OK, temperature 24, 2.17 QNH 1019. Nosy confirmed information Bravo. On first contact.
All right, bravo. Just want to take a listen for the active
Brussels
runways.
National information Bravo.
Okay, man. Sweet dreams, my man. See you another time, brother.
ILS approaches
Take care.
ILS 25 right frequency
See ya.
108.9. ILS 25 left frequency 110.35. Runway 25 left and 25 right for arrival clear and dry runway 25 right for departures. Transition level 55.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Com.
We didn't even get it. All right, let me contact Brussels Approach. 118255.
Nosy confirmed information Bravo. On first contact.
Let me get the Navigraph. There we go.
Arrival trainer 557 kilo request taxi at November 7 for departure. Ryanair 557 kilo taxi holding point November 7 runway 24 Firefox. QNH 1019. Next holding point November 7 24 Firefox Road QNH 1019 557 kilo. Ryanair 557 kilo upon reaching November 7 the wind 2303 knots runway 24
I'd like to put my clearance in, sir.
and runway 24 clear for takeoff from 557 kilo taxi.
And Brussels Approach, Postman 4108 at gate 963 in Brussels. Bonjour, very good morning. We have Bravo on board and request clearance to Munich.
Postman 4108, Brussels arrival, bonjour, cleared to Munich. Support 3 hold departure, runway 25 right, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 1 down.
Clear to Munich via the Sopok 3 Golf departure, runway 25 right, initial climb, flight level 50, squawk 1000, postman 4108.
Postman 4108, confirm initial climb, flight level 60.
Initial climb, flight level 60 out of runway 25 right via the Sopok 3 Golf departure, squawk 1000, postman 4108.
Postman 4108, feedback is correct, startup approved, report ready for push.
Ready for push, let's go. Alright, let's, well, first of all, let me reset
Reset.
this.
Parametric selector. Set QNH.
QNH 1019er.
Set QNH.
Auto throttle arm switches. Reset test switch. Push and hold. Emergency test selector. Push and hold. Forward panel brightness controls. Mid. Ready for
I'm
pre-flight
gonna start
checklist.
vibing to the fucking checklist voice, bro. Jesus, man.
Flight deck door.
Alright,
Closed and locked.
let's quickly do our little flight plan here. So, reference airport, Brussels. Echo Bravo Bravo Romeo. Fantastico. Is the gate gonna work today? Probably not, but I'll try my luck. I don't even know why I still try. Alright, there we go. Routes, and out of Brussels, we are on our way to München, my friends. Romeo. Are you going to the FS Expo? Not this year, sadly, sir. Not this year, but hopefully next year. Hopefully next year. Flight Sim Expo 2025, Providence! Runway 25, right? Excuse me? What do you mean the runway's not in the database? What? Well, what is this? Hey, why is my keyboard not working? Hey, Jesus Christ.
Ryanair 557 kilo, radar contact, climb flight level 70. Climb level 70, Ryanair 557.
Hey, Jose, hello sir, how you doing, man? Sopo through golf. What the hell is going on? Huh? Wait. It works now. Who cares? Alright, let's activate it, execute. Oh, do I have to type in runway 25 right now? Dude, this is getting fucking retarded, I swear to God. Let me enter the arrival as well. In München, we're going to be expecting an ILS. Runway 08 left via the Rokill 1 Alpha MIQ transition. 08 left. Rokia 1 Alpha. Mike India Quebec transition. Fantastic stuff. I need to sleep, but I can't. I know my streams are so addicting, bro. I am trying my best to make it as shitty as possible. I just can't. Although ticket is 600 euros, Frankfurt to Boston, and I still have vacation ahead of me that will cost a fortune. Gotta be smart with the money, sir. Right, this looks good. And now we're gonna go to the weight and balance. Let me go back to my beautiful tablet here. Airplane, weight and balance, fill from SimBrief, loading page, simultaneous fuel load. Fantastic stuff. Alright, and so our ground weight for takeoff. You either delete the message or you get a timeout. It's up to you, Mr. Jose. Takeoff weight 4210. Gives us zero fuel weight 3864. Perfect, on the dot. Let me give you a hand. There we go. Reserves. I didn't even have the OFP up. Reserves, it's gonna be 15.7. Yeah, 15.7. 15.7. Cruise altitude should be quite low. Oh, 350. I thought it was gonna be below 300 since it's a short ass flight. Cost index 75. Beautiful. Now we go to the route, I believe. Yazers! Alright. The route. After... Oh, it's going to be a long one. Oh, you guys are going to have to bear with me for this one. Yankee 863. Ropov. The waypoint. Ropov, and then via the Lima 607 we go to MGod. MGod almost sounds like Eminem. MGod. I gotta chill out. Then it's direct to Movum. And then the Tango 109. I think that's going to be my favorite waypoint, guys. Are you ready? Yep. Harem. There we go. And after that, Tango 104 to Roadkill. Fantastic. I'm gonna go to the Lex page, just check if I have a discontinuity or not. But I don't think we do. Oh, we do. After Whiskey Lima Delta, it's Roadkill. Okay, so we're gonna clear the discontinuity as such. Fantastic. And I believe we can now compute the takeoff performance. Alright, back to the tablet. So, takeoff weight 4210, and what am I doing? 4210, 2903. Set. Alright, airport. Brussels. Hey, hello Chris, how you doing, my man? Sad news indeed, sad news indeed. 25 right, conditions dry, winds variable at 1, so we'll go 0, 1 knot. Temperature 24 if I remember correctly, that is correct. QNH 1019er. No worries, Jose, no worries, no worries. Lucky that I'm in a good mood today compared to yesterday. Flaps 5, anti-ice off, calculate. Alright, let's enter our takeoff values. So this will be 143,129er. Flaps 5. CG 29. 143. 129er. .129er and the V1 126 125. Alright. I think we're set, guys. I think we're set. Let's fucking go. Altitudes are fine, sir. It's perfect. Alright, let's ask Courtney to close the doors.
Please close the hatch.
Thank you. Perfect. And we're also going to remove all the shit we have around us. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Quite a lot of shit. Alright, so we are running on the APU, so we're going to turn on the external power. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Please disconnect the left ground power.
Sure.
Thank you. And we're also going to remove the loader, the fuel truck, and the other loader.
Yes, sir.
Please disconnect the forward luggage loader.
Of course, sir.
I don't know. You were talking about sleeping before, so it's your call, sir. All right, this looks good. Let's continue our checklist.
E is Mach selector.
V2,
Set V2.
143.
Set V2.
Initial heading or track.
Runway
Set.
heading out of 25 right is going to be 244. Fantastic. Initial climb, flight level 60. Fantastic.
Taxi and takeoff briefings. Complete.
Yes, sir.
Nose gear steering.
Locked out.
Right electric demand pump
All right.
selector.
Auto.
Auto.
C1 and C2 electric primary pump switches. On.
Fuel pumps as well.
Please
Left
disconnect
electric
them.
demand pump selector. Auto.
Auto.
C1 and C2 air
What
demand
happened
pump
yesterday?
selectors. Auto.
Auto.
Fuel pump switches.
Well,
On.
people were
Off.
being fucking
Beacon
retarded.
light switch. On.
And it got on my tits. I don't know, sir. The magnetic poles, as well as the Earth, slightly moves everything. So maybe if this airport was built 7 years ago, it changes. Hey, Monsieur Martin, bonjour. Hello, sir. How you doing? Fantastic, my friend. Fantastic. Bacon lights,
On. Cancel recall switch.
push.
Cancel recall switch.
Push.
Ready for the before start checklist.
Fantastic.
Engine indications.
All right, let's connect the... What is it called? The tug?
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Look at us. Wow! This is gonna be some sexy shit, my friends. Yuzzers. Oh, man. You wanna see a magic trick? Look at the tug. Cape of invisibility. Where do you get the sounds from? BetterPusback. These are the, I think these are the default sounds. I do have like the extended pack on my Windows machine back home. I think it's just on the explain. The explain. Still not, sir. Still not, Mr. Martin. I actually went on the forum for explain. They did a fuck up.
Okay.
And hopefully they fix it soon. Hopefully they fix it soon. But it's very sad. It's very sad. And Brussels approach postman 4108 at gate 963, ready for push.
Postman 4108, push approved, face east.
Push approved, face east, postman 4108. Am I going to play Mortuary Assistant again? Most definitely. I have been challenged to do a 12-hour horror-only stream, which I don't even know how this is gonna end. Not well, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play it. I'm also gonna have to get some more horror games. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm gonna continue Outlast. Mortuary Assistant, I think I kind of got into the rhythm, if we may. But for the rest, I don't know. I'm also gonna ask you guys on the Discord for some
Run to cockpit. Please show me where
for
you
some
want to go.
horror game suggestions. Since this is not my cup of tea,
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
you're gonna end up being a horror YouTuber. I have heard about that.
Starting pushback and you
I don't even want to think about it because I know how bad it's gonna suck. All right,
Start ignition left switch. Start.
let's start it
Come
up.
back soon. Cheers.
Cheers, my man.
Thanks.
All right, engine left switch. Start.
Start.
Oil pressure rising.
Oil pressure. Fuel control switch.
Run.
Run.
All right. Time for some eargasmic audio experience, my friends. G90s, Flight Factor V2. Sheesh. That pickup's just gonna have to shut the fuck up for this one. We need to sniff the APU here soon. We already sniffed it, sir. We're already sniffing it. You dirty ziggies. Ooh. All right.
Start.
Start up the right engine.
Secondary engine indications. Display. Duct pressure right. More than 20. Start ignition right switch. Start.
All right. Start ignition right switch.
Start.
Start.
Fuel control switch.
Run.
Stop moving the fucking chair, bro. Jesus Christ.
Run.
Right, here we go. These are my APU fumes, sir. Start up your own damn aircraft. Not my APU, my brother. Nope. Nope. Won't do it. Alright, I'll do it for a sub. Right now. I'll give you an APU before I shut it down for a sub. Your call, my friend. APU ain't cheap, bro.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Wow! No money, no APU, sir.
Stable start.
Procedure complete.
Procedure complete, fantastic.
Connecting to
APU
standby.
selector. Off.
Goodbye, APU. Sorry, Jose.
Off. Flaps. Take off.
Take off flaps 5. Let's take a look at them flaps in action. Juicy.
Take off.
Flight controls display. On. Flight controls.
Flight controls are
Check.
working fine.
Transponder.
Oh, my fucking squawk.
EA only.
God damn it. 1000.
T only.
Taxi light switch.
Taxi
On.
lights.
On.
We're also going to start
Ready
the
for
clock.
before taxi checklist.
There we go. Alright.
Transponder. Terra.
Though it is connected on bypass pin has been
How the fuck did I push back, bro? I'm on the taxi lights. What a ziggy. And Brussels approach postman 4108, ready for taxi.
Postman 4108, you able Bravo 1 or you require flight?
We're able Bravo under postman 4108.
Postman 4108, Roger, taxi, holding point Bravo 1, runway 25 right, via November cross runway 25 right at Alpha 6, then continue via the outers, QNH 1019.
We'll taxi to Bravo 1, runway 25 right via November, cross runway 25 right, Alpha 6, outer, QNH 1019er, postman 4108. Alright, we crossed the runway at Alpha 6. Okay, alright. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Parking brake off. Let's get back on the taxiway. First things first. If you don't get horny from the 777G 90s startup sound, I don't know, something's weird. Alright, let me understand this. Alpha 6. And then via the outer to Bravo 1. Alright, I got it. I think I got it. When you're alone, you do some flight in French with ATC. I never fly off stream. Every time I fly, I'm streaming, guys. It's the deal. I'm not taking... how the fuck do I say this, bruh? Alright, we're already doing 17 knots. Damn, these engines are powerful. We're also pretty lightweight. We only have, I think, a crate or two of white Australian tree frogs. All right, Mr. Darks. Bon appetito.
Approaching 7 left. Approaching 7 left.
Clear left. We're gonna say clear right. I need to get sucked in by the G90s. Okay. Whatever makes you happy, sir. I will hear them as the last thing ever. That's actually a pretty cool death, not gonna lie. Alright, via the outers. A very calm morning in Brussels today, my duties. Not a lot of traffic. Try to get a nice view here. You of course beautiful window view from the cargo aircraft. Frame rate heavy today. Hey, me do. Hello, sir. How you doing, my man? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. How about you? What's poppin'? Bravo 1. In Brussels, they have to eat French fries so they can't fly. They have to eat French fries so that they can't fly. Huh? What did you say? Fine, thank you. It would be pretty dope hearing full power G90s as the last thing. You can do that as a airport marshal, sir. And it doesn't need to be the last thing. Alright, let's change subject. Sunset? Wait. Hey, it's Sice. Hello, how you doing? Welcome, taxiing to runway 25 right here in beautiful Brussels. Yeah, that was half a stroke, I believe. And we'll be on our way to München, my duty. So it's not Bravo 3, it's Bravo 1. Which is going to be a sharp-ass turn. We're almost at 30 knots. Caution, taxiway. Caution, taxiway. After a very long break, I'm back. Time zone sucks. Welcome back, sir. I'm also in a different time zones from the usual. And it feels great, actually, being back in Switzerland. Not gonna lie. He said hold short Bravo 1, right? He didn't say line up and wait. Well, we can go a little bit further, can't we?
Postman 4108. The winds are calm, runway 25 right. It's clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, Postman 4108. Runway lights, takeoff lights, taxi lights off, strobies on. Transponder, TARA.
Tara, ready for the before takeoff checklist.
Alright. Looking pretty good so far, my friends.
Ding dong, this is the sound of Andrew is coming through and heading out course and heading to sleep.
Well, hello, Andrew, and goodbye, I guess. Thank you for stopping by, my man. You should fly Kilo Papa Echo,
Approaching
Kilo Papa Alpha
2,
Echo.
5 right.
Don't know where that is. Is it in Washington State? Or Oregon State? Alright, roll and take off, my friends.
On runway 25 right.
I'll try to do an engine view for takeoff, and hopefully I don't skid off the runway. Froggy's in the chat. Let's get the fuck out. 40% stable. Engine view. Mentoga. Take care, Chris. Gay! What the fuck was that? 80 knots. Jesus Christ. Leggy! I don't know why the alert didn't work. V1. Rotate. I gotta focus. Positive rate, gear up. See you, Brussels! Hey, thank you, Ice! Appreciate the summer, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my. Oh my. What was the thing you missed the most regarding food? Flaps 1. So as in what I miss most when I'm in climb flight level 70, postman for 108. Let's manually fly this puppy, my friends. Why am I... What the fuck is up with my flight directors?
Bank angle.
Oops. Standard atmospheric pressure. Oh, there we go. That works. I don't have rudder pedals. Well, I do have rudder pedals at home. Flaps up, right? Yeah, flaps up. Excuse me. It's the cheap Thrustmaster ones. The cheaper ones. The cheaper ones. That's more than 70.
Postman for 108, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, excellente journée, Postman for 108. See ya!
Bonne journée, au revoir.
Bonne journée, au revoir! Au revoir, monsieur! Alright, cruising altitude 350 today. And autopilot on. Hey, calm down, you Ziggy. Yeah, they're okay, they're fine. Apparently, some duties from the community told me that the Logitech are actually quite good. But yeah. Let me go to 1228. .228 Unicom, hello. Fantastic. Let's go. Alright, senor. Irmão. I'll see you next time, brother. Have a good one. See you. No, honestly, they're not bad. Honestly, they're not bad. Dude, what is that? We're almost at 8,000. Fast ass motherfucking climb. Jesus Christ, 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Holy fuck. My guy. Oh, we get a little bit of rain. I don't know if you guys can pick it up. Hopefully nothing too bad. Well, apparently we can't have FPS today. Let's do the after takeoff checklist. We're good.
Ready for the after takeoff.
Alright.
Pre-flight.
Good morning, Ziggy. Just woke up. Holy shit, is this a space shuttle SpaceX rocket?
Hello, Isaac. How you doing? This is just your normal 777 experience. Alright, take care, Andrew. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you until the next one, brother. Wow! How is this not appealing to some people? I don't get it. Maybe it's just my nerd ass. I don't fucking know. Just look at this. Just look at this. Naughty. Beautiful. All right, we're climbing. So far, no more ATC as we exited Brussels approach. Oh, Brussels, it just went offline. I guess we just got lucky. We still have ground in Munich. I don't know if he's... I don't know if he's going to stay with us or not. What the fuck is this? Why do we have the MIQ transition? That's super retarded. Wait, hold on. Let's do DM420. I don't want the fucking MIQ waypoint, you dumb Ziggy. Why is there a soul of the throttle at idle? That's because it's where my throttle... Fucking, how do you call it, bro? The quadrant on my side stick, the position is where it actually is on the aircraft. Nice little thing, I'm gonna say. ETS2 next. I can only do one stream right now. Then I'm gonna head to a barbecue, and then I'll come back later tonight. We can check it out tonight, or tomorrow. I will try to do a big fat stream. I will have to leave around 15 UTC. 15, 16 UTC. So I was thinking of starting streaming around 7 UTC. 7, 8. So it should be like a 7-8 hour stream. So we can check it out at that moment. Can you do a long haul? I got a request. Why, man? Thank you, Mr. Isaac. Appreciate it, sir. Well, good morning, Mr. George. How you doing? Guten Morgen. Guess where we're heading? Since you're a bright man, you probably read the title. So I won't even have to mention home base. That's 20,000 feet. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! You know it, my man. Ziggy man, are you allergic to long hauls? Probably. Most definitely. Maybe. Okay, can I get frame rate, please? Jesus, man. Doing well. Still baffled about the crash yesterday. Yeah, crazy. It's fucking crazy. Then again, I don't know shit about it. I don't work for the NTSB or the local authorities. All I know is takeoff, some kind of stall. Lightweight, baby! I don't know why it didn't work. The alerts worked earlier, and now it didn't work. So yeah. It's Chicago to Krakow. Nice. Very weird. Very weird. Sorry, Tiger. Sorry, Tiger. I don't know why. All the alerts worked. We had a little subber. We had a couple of blurbs earlier. So I don't know. I tried to look it up, actually, before starting the stream. And it's weird. By the way, why did you choose a frog as your corporate design? I didn't choose the frog, sir. The frogs chose me. The chosen one. How am I? I am well, sir. I am well. Way better than 2 days ago when we were streaming. Feeling okay. Feeling okay. Best answer ever. Goddamn. We're almost at our cruising altitude of flight level 350, my friends. Let me just take a look at the ETA here. Home base 8:49. Perfect. 50-minute flight. Lovely. That's great, but how the hell are you climbing in takeoff power settings? No sé, señor. By the way, do we have the flight factor 767? I don't have the flight factor triple. By the way, guys, we're gonna have to figure out which aircraft I want to buy next. I'm actually gonna do this here. Let me show you what I have in mind, you dirty ziggies. Hold it. Woo! Hey, Mr. Alec. Thank you for the summer, my man. He is one of our dear follower and subscribers in the room across from me. The dirty naughty Ziggy. Anyways, what was I doing? Yeah. This is what I have in mind, my friends. This is what I have in mind. This one. This one. Wait. Not really. Honestly, it's my last choice, but why not? What do you guys think? Enjoy the subs, Mr. Ziggy Romet. Okay, there. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, you dirty Ziggy. Anyways, yeah. Either the 747-2 Hondo, E-Jet, I don't know, 175, 195. I don't really care, to be honest. Merby? How about we fly the Lufthansa A346 before it's gone from the fleet? Could do that. Isn't it with the A346 that they also do the Antarctic flight from wherever to wherever? Is it Cape? Cape to Antarctica or some shit? If I'm allowed to share my humble opinion, Mr. George, please. You are a guest in this chat, my friend. Don't ever ask that question again. A340 is an awesome plane. My longest flight have been on, but it's kind of limited on the operators. I see. About the A343, nice. Long haul to the US is a farewell to the A346. They're being retired currently. Holy shit, are they? Well, definitely not on Swiss, definitely not on Edelweiss. But is it A346s? Not sure. Let's jig it out. Oh, A343s. Absolute Ziggy aircraft. I used to hate flying these. How about Edelweiss? A343s too. Blech. Blech. Frankfurt and Boston, I was surprised that it actually made it safe. Wow. A343. It's a doable distance, in my own humble opinion. But anyways, look at us. Look at us. Delivering the frog crates. All the way down to Munich. Right, top of the descent in roughly 120 nautical miles. More or less. Who needs a proper banding? So far, so good, Mr. Tiger. Appreciate your mod sword, but so far we're doing good. Thank you. Thank you, brother. But yeah, so back to my little wish list. Honestly, having a 747 for X-Plane would be super sick. I'm not gonna lie. Especially that it's 747-200. So, from George's insight, not hard, but interesting. But I heard some very mixed reviews about it.
How about a CRJ?
The SSG. CRJ? What is that? Propeller aircraft? Or this one. Or this one. I know it's a CRJ. I'm fucking around. But it's true, we could do CRJs. CRJ is... Who the fuck makes the CRJs? Am I dumb? Oh, hey, Mr. 221. Hello, sir. How you doing, my man? SSG feels like a scam, but apparently they did some massive updates recently. 742 is an awesome piece of technology, ancient plane, wonderful to fly by, but get used to the old technology. But it's not that hard. Pretty much everyone flew this plane to get the Siva for like 12 bucks for the full experience. Jesus Christ. I will wait for the sale and get 742. Interesting. Well, I'm not much of a supersonic aircraft dude myself, but why not? And you're the coolest on the block. That's already a selling point, my man. But it's true, we could do the... It's this one, right? Apparently this is one of the best add-ons for X-Plane. Any military jets? Yeah, Warbirds. Little Osprey. Couple of fighter jets. Don't they have like a big boy? Helicopters? Q400. Okay. Are you gonna buy the Flat Factor A350 V2 when they come out? They're gonna come out with a V2? Well, if I don't have to pay the full price again, most definitely. How about the F-22? How about we do military aircrafts when I get on DCS? How about that? When the Flag Factor 787 comes out, I'm sold. Guaranteed. Also, we're gonna get A220 on MSFS soon, I believe. And a PMDG 747. Oh, that's true, that's true. That sounds sexy as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Can you imagine that aside from the A340, I think I have every tallest aircraft. I do. Big tallest fan. Big tallest fan. Not gonna lie. Anyways. How we looking? Alright, we're good. We're good. We are Gucci. Beautiful. Oh, please. Please. We said no horniness in the chat, Mr. Isaac. Let's not get there. Let's not get there. Okay, anyone decided to pop online or still no? I guess not. Oh, and ground is not here anymore. Okay. Ooh, Frankfurt busy? Kinda. My dumbass can't find the sub button. Bro, it's ice. It's, if you're on mobile, I believe it's a beta version, but you can only give subs on mobile, but you cannot subscribe. Do you know that the tallest A340-600 is the only aircraft in any sim with a taxi cam? I did not know that. I did not know that, Mr. 221. Thank you very much. But someone did post a picture in the Discord. So your final decision to X-Plane 12 or MSFS? My final decision is, as I start accumulating more aircrafts for X-Plane, since I'm always on the road, It's always X-Plane when I'm on the road. No MSFS on hand. Or, of course, if someone would like to gift 1,000 subs so I can get a Windows gaming gaming laptop, I'm sold for buying more add-ons for MSFS. Anyways, I think I drank too much coffee. My entire body is tingling, and I cannot keep my eyes focused. I'm back. I came across a fact about Jakarta that might interest you. Jakarta has once 3 airports. I'm not going to pronounce them. The Concorde landed on the 8th of November 1976, where it became the first Concorde landing in Indonesia. Very interesting. Would you consider MSFS 2024? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, but I have a gaming PC, a tower gaming PC, but since I'm traveling, it's not ideal. Yeah, but if I have a gaming laptop, even if it's with a 4080 or a 570 or whatever, Windows of course, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to run any game in 1080p, which is more than enough because I don't think about streaming above 1080p anyways. Oh, big up to 742. You have the chance to recreate the coolest video on YouTube from MK Airline 747 pilot. Is that the video we watched at some point during one of my streams that you requested? Kind of rings a bell. When are you going to install some scenery for X-Plane? When you're going to send me the activation keys for the scenery? Still waiting, sir. What are all the aircrafts you have now? I know that I'm not going to be able to game in 4K 50 FPS Ultra on a gaming laptop, but that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is being able to run Windows games when I'm on the road. Yeah, you could, but the heat distribution is horrible. I had one in 2012. I don't know. Anyways, not like I'm gonna fucking buy a gaming laptop anytime soon. So, to Martin's question, what are all the aircrafts I own to this day? Flight Factor A350 777 V2. Solis A3 19 20 21, A330 900. That's it. MSFS, PMDG 738. Any builds A350. I'm not gonna mention the free aircrafts, huh? So we're clear. What's my favorite aircraft? It's tough. It's really tough. I love my flight factor, my flight factor 777 V2, most def, but I don't know really. I need a massive cooling pad for my laptop just so it doesn't lag the fuck out. Yay! Yes, but I'm guessing a little bit more portable than a fucking tower. Is it not, Mr. Isaac? But how many of them do you fly? I try to fly all of them. Was it a blurb? I will play it again for you, my dear darks. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Toastmaster, my man, how you doing? Welcome, bro. 777 or 737? I'd say 777. Easier than 737. But again, I think the 737 is not that hard on an aircraft to fly. But Fragile 2, I would never risk putting it in my backpack. Okay. Have you seen the development of 737 MAX for X-Plane? I have not. Is it a free project development? Is it based on the Zebo? Or the level up? Let's compute our landing performance, my friends. We are 60 nautical miles out. By the way, we have to take the shortcut. I forgot about that. Let me plan it. So we don't want to go to MIQ. What the fuck is this? Like this. That's gonna be nicer. Okay. Landing performance. Thank you, Martin. Payware by Airflow Labs. I'm gonna have to check it out. Oh yeah, I remember the DC3. I remember the DC3. Looks super good. Landing. Let's go. Landing airport, home base. Runway 08 left. Let's take a look at the conditions. Cav OK. Wind 070 Temperature 20. Visibility is good. Altimeters, if I had to guess, 1013. 1024. Ref config both. Flaps 30. Anti-ice off. Brakes 2. Landing weights 4104. VREF 5. What are my missions? Oh, what are my missions? What am I missing? Calculate is going to be 135, so we should have 130. Yep, plus 5, 135. Fantastic. Minimums. Then probably the tallest A319, A321. Okay, I will keep my eyes out for this little nugget of an aircraft coming out. The minimums,
Traffic KLM 8 is
1567, Cat 2.
Right at Mike 13, taxi via Mike, and cross runway at Mike 19 for the cargo stand.
There we go. Give me a random route. SBGR, excuse me, to EFHK. Well, we're not going to be flying for very long with MCAS. Anyways, what the fuck am I missing, bro? I gotta run my checklist.
Verify VERF on the approach ref page. Check. Barometric mode selected. QNH.
1024. There we go.
Barometric selected. Set. Set the auto brake.
Auto brake 2.
Set. Set. Ready for the descent and approach checklists. Flaps.
Perfect.
1.
We are going to descend to an altitude of 5,000. There we go. We're all set. Near to Singapore if you're grave. Alright, how's the traffic over München? What plane? I don't know. C-152? I think you just have enough range. But you're gonna have to check with SimBrief.
Traffic KLM 8 is on the Mike 19 for the
Looking absolutely lovely, my friends. Europe clear as hell. Oh man, I can't wait for the barbecue afterwards. It's gonna be so nice. Oh man. I'm gonna break the bank at the butcher, as always in Switzerland. A week ago I found out that the Airbus, when picking the destination airport SID, that the VIA selection is important. Oh, the VIA? The airway? Or the transition? What do you mean no? You ask for an airplane, I give you an airplane. No. Is there a passenger view on the cargo plane? Just for you, Mr. Martin. Just for you, my man. Beautiful. Whoa! Hey! It's different from the transition. It picks the first waypoint on the approach if there is more. Well, with the in-flight refueling, it's doable. I did say C152. This is not a actual 777 freighter. It's a 777 V2 with some paint over the windows. Because I don't think we have a 777 freighter on X-Plane, sadly. So there we go. Alright, descendo time. Yep. Descendo. Hey, Toastmaster. Hello, sir. How you doing, my man? In EDFH. Where is that? Where is EDFH? Oh! It's a smaller airport in Frankfurt. Okay. How's the traffic? Bari, Cairo, Baku. Nice. All right. Licky. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mr. Toastmaster. Going to Frankfurt. We are on our way to Munich, Monsieur. My head. Okay. Alright, let's just make our intentions clear. And Frankfurt traffic postman 4108 descending via the Roadkill 1 Alpha arrival. We'll be expecting the ILS 08 left Frankfurt Munich traffic. What is wrong with me, bro? Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck. That's slow as shit. Okay. 2-hour drive from Frankfurt. That's almost Switzerland. Had a chance to take the A340 to Munich, but I found it cheaper tickets on the A330-300. Dude, honestly, I think I was always traumatized as a kid flying the A340. Because when I flew the 747 for the first time, and I got back in the A340, I was like, but what is this scam? It has 4 engines, yes. But it's a scam. So I always had this weird relationship with the A340. And I just think it's a Ziggy aircraft. Oh shit. Still waiting for my barbecue call. So far, nothing. Can we butter it in Munich, though? That is the question. I believe we can. Yeah, I flew it a couple of times with Swiss. Once with Edelweiss. Once with Lufthansa. That's it. I probably flew it like 3-4 times with Swiss. That was a long time ago, though. A long time ago, my friends. That's a very froggy proposition, my dear. It's ice. I will accept your proposition, sir. Can I go to the barbecue with you? No. My 777 extended warranty. I'm listening. If you could also give me the aircraft registration number, so I can be sure that when I find it, it's mine. How much does it cost, the 777? Maybe that's going to be the next stream goal. I'm going to say, I don't know, 135 million? 140 million? The price, you fucking ziggies. Jesus Christ, man. Not even fucking close. Not even fucking close. Double what I said. When was this article made? Sheesh. 300 milli for a 777? God damn, bro. We're looking good, right? With our little shortcut? I think we are. So a lot of people landing in Munich. Who's landing in Munich? He's landing in Munich for sure. Yep. But he's definitely going to be there before us. At least I hope. Anybody else? I don't think so. Alright. Look at that wing, though. Absolutely. Alright, flight level 200 and descending. Was the ETA, I think, like 20 minutes before landing? Let me check. 8:44. Yeah, a little bit less. 15-20 minutes. But if you have to go, you go, Mr. Ice. Mr. It's Ice. I see. Alright, 18,000 feet. Altimeter standard. Welcome to America. Alright. Touchdown zone, center line. Kissing the runway with our big fat landing gears. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan to kickstart the day. Yep. Yep. I have to pee. Therefore, what am I going to do? Have some water. Altimeter standard. Let's go. 1024. Let's not forget about our little puppy here. Local atmospheric pressure 1024. Fantastic. Okay. I'm losing it. I have the second wave of caffeine overdosing. Caffeine overdosing? What the fuck am I talking about, bro? What am I talking about, dude? Sometimes I scare myself. Not gonna lie. But anyways. What is alternate gear? I'm not gonna try that. I'm getting my third... Dude, if I start slurping my words due to coffee, I'm gonna have to chill the fuck out. Getting my third coffee now. Well, we had the third coffee earlier. There's just this one little sip. Nice. I think an alternate gear system if the main one fails. Oh, is it like the... But it's not the gravity gear extension door, is it? Oh, it's like the... So it is the gravity gear extension door? Lucas, I have a video idea. If I may hear you out. I kind of want to stop reading now. So you do know about P the Irish pilot? I do not. He does short reels commenting on aviation videos. He loves the word EG. EG3. Okay. Am I gonna have to do an Irish accent? That's gonna take a little bit of work. But I think I see the guy. I think I see the guy. He the one that comments Okay, thank you, it's Icy. I think I see the guy. I think I see the guy. I think I see. Jesus, brother. And you have to eat potatoes. I gotta chill out though. That's true. Oh, hello, airport. We intercept where? That's the question. Magat. Alright. Airfield or airport? I think that's considered an airport. Could be wrong though. It's Echo Tango Sierra November. I like how the Irish pilot says EG. I could do a party. A party. I could do a fucking party. Thank you, it's IC. The more we know, my friends, the more we know. We're gonna be direct Delta 128 Lima. Massive brain. There's another flight later in the day. How about some vacation destination in Greece? That sounds absolutely lovely, Mr. Tiger. Sold. Oh, we could do Scathos. Yeah, let's do Scathos. Okay, my dear Ziggies, flaps one. I think we can do Scathos since Perkele has requested Scathos 1,000 times. I think that could be good. Everything looking neat. I was on Scathos, but it was one day trip. Didn't see the airport though. I was on the other side of the island. Oh, nice. I can't recall if I went to Scathos or not. That sounded pretentious as shit, which I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
5. Gear flaps. Down 20.
Calm the fuck down. And mention traffic postman 4108, direct Delta 136 Sierra to intercept the localizer 08 left. Jesus. If you watch Mamma Mia, you were. I went to Corfu, yeah. Do I need to slow the fuck down? I absolutely do. Or do I trust the process? That's always the question. We're landing in 5 minutes, my friends. 5 minutes to Landino. Okay. Hello, Bavaria. All right, fingers crossed we actually nail it. Yeah, we'll do Scathos. We'll do Scathos. Do I have to manually slow down or do I trust? There's our beautiful airport. 08 left. You know what I mean? Frankfurt Han to Scathos. That actually sounds pretty good. We will see. We will see. We will see, Toastmaster. Well, you know what, Toastmaster? Let's do it. Let me write it down. What was it again? Echo Delta Hotel Foxtrot? Foxtrot Hotel? Foxtrot Hotel. Calm down, you dirty Ziggy Isaac. Okay. I have to slow down here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Got the speed brakes out. Lovely. Flaps 5. That was a pretty solid angle of attack. There's no real routes like that, unfortunately. We'll just make one. Massive brain. All right, we're gonna engage the approach. Engage. And mention traffic is Postman 4108 on the localizer. 08 left, approximately 50 miles out. All right. Hey, Manuel Casar. Hello, sir. How you doing? Just in time for the landing. Let's fucking go. We're also on the glide slope, which is absolutely fantastic news, my friends. What is going to be the missed approach? Let me guess, 5,000. Yep. We've got the missed approach set. Back to MIQ. If we have to go around, which is never happening in 1,000 years. VREF 130 plus 5135. Was watching the entire time whilst doing my assignment. My man! That's what I'm talking about. I am not going around. I'm not going around. The only reason I would go around, I'm actually thinking of a sub number. I'm actually thinking of a sub number. I'm not going around. Not happening. Okay, gear down, flaps 20. Yes sir, yes sir. It's gonna be Froggies in the chat.
Down 20.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 25. Avoid getting in trouble in VATSIM. Please explain, Mr. Isaac. Oh, if I'm being asked to go around, I will go around. Of course, 100%.
30.
If some
Ready for
Ziggy
the landing
cunt
checklist.
decides to cut me off as I'm landing, I'm not going around. I'm walloping him. Massive brain. Alright, are we looking good? And mention traffic postman for 108, short final 08 left. Alright, it's gonna be time to fuck. Gonna match my
Butter me, daddy.
there we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Go around and I'll give 2 subs. Nope. I'll take the 1 subber. I'll take the 1 subber, sir. The pain of going around is worth at least 5,000 subs. Minimum.
1,000.
Checked autopilot disengage. There we go. Landing gear down. Flaps 30. Speed brakes armed. Oh, well, landing lights could be nice. Just saying. Alright, let's try to focus now. Hopefully I won't get
in all
a
seriousness, butter this beautiful beast.
hopefully I won't get the stuck throttle as we had last time. When I use the auto throttle armed when landing, sometimes I get stuck throttle. Let's not get too high on the approach here.
500.
Checked. Come on, back on the pappies. Back on the pappies.
400.
There we go. Let's not drop like a fucking rock either.
300. 200.
Approaching minimums.
100.
Minimums.
Minimums.
Continue.
50. 40. 30. 20. Half.
Stuck throttle. I had the stuck throttle, man! Dude, it's the karma, bro. I don't know, I've shut it down and I didn't hear it. God damn it, bro. It's the frustration, man. That was butter! Ah, dude, I swear, man, I'm gonna die of a heart attack. Manual braking, reversers off. God damn it, bro. Jesus, man. Flaps up. Ah, the pain is so immeasurable, dude. It's so perkele. Hello, Mr. How you doing, sir? Fuck, man. I'm not landing with the auto throttles ever again. Not gonna lie. Ah! And Mission Traffic Postman 4108 vacated, but 08 left. My man, let's go! I just heard it. I don't know why it's fucked. 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 Dude, stuck throttle, bro. So retarded, bro. So dumb, man. I'm gonna start fucking crying on stream, dude, like a little bitch. Jesus, dude. Ah! I know. But you know how excited... Dio Setsaisti, thank you so much for the sub, my man. Highly appreciated. And the first one as well. And hopefully I will see you soon, my brother. Take care. It's like... I can't explain, man. I gotta chill the fuck out. Please tell me my speed brakes are retracted. They're not. Alright, 20 knots ground speed. That's a little bit fast. Alright, Southwest, let's fucking calm down here. I'm a cargo aircraft. I forgot about that. Man. Where's the cargo apron? Apron 10 looks like a cargo apron. We'll check out apron 10. Apron 9? Thank you, sir. Apron 9, where is it? Please tell me it's not on the opposite side of the fucking world. Why am I... Apron 8. Apron 1. 13, 5, 12. Dude, do I not know how to fucking read, man? Wee, man! Dude, I gotta chill out. Oh, cargo! Wow! Hey, PT avgeek, my man. Hello, sir. How you doing, my man? Apron 9. We'll cross Terminal 1. Auto brake off. How's it going, my recent joining duties? Get the say, my brothers. Oh, dude. What I need, guys...
Just teleport there like Minato.
Huge brain. I will drop a kunai as we get to apron 9 and keep one in my pocket if I ever need to teleport there. Anyways, enough fucking realm. What did I wanted to say? Yeah, I don't know if I have in my chats the praying frog emoji. If I have it, I would love you guys to spam it so we get a replay. Sadly, I can't PT avgeek, but I will be streaming a little bit later. Well, a little bit later. It's gonna be in 8 or 9 hours, something like that. And then we'll do at least 2 flights, maybe some zigginess afterwards. To be determined, my dear friend. What do you mean these cars are going faster than me? Back to the sim. Okay. Leggy! Leggy, my man! Let's fucking go. Alright, we are doing 35 knots. Caution taxiway, caution taxiway. Massive slam on the brakes. Always does the trick. Lucas, if you want to set up the ETS2 convoy server later today, just ping me on the Discord and I'll get it going. My man. My man. Thank you very much for your work, Mr. Isaac. So, long night today. I love it. I could join the flying. By the way, Perkele, now that you just joined, the first flight is going to be from Frankfurt to Skiathos.
Avec Lufthansa 410, pushing back from standard 317 Alpha basic south on Echo 3.
Skiathos, yes sir.
Traffic.
Yes sir. Absolutely beautiful. That's some sexy shit right there, not gonna lie. Alright, we continue straight on Whiskey 1. And then right Sierra 4. Okay, 2-1. See you, sir. Have a great one. Take care, my brother. Thank you for stopping by the way. If I don't reach my toilet in the next 4 minutes, I will start dripping pee out of my hair. If I was a plane, I would be a 777, or I would get pregnant in 777. Okay, Luc Besson. Okay. Is it Luc Besson? I'm not even sure. See ya! Ziggy A320 Lufthansa. Have a safe flight, sir. Nice. All right, let's not take this this turn at 26 knots. I'm a 9-year-old? I'm not a 9-year-old. Dude, how do you think pilots do in real life? Just step out the cockpit while taxiing at 26 knots on a 90-degree turn? Probably not. They hold it in. Like, not the little boys. Use the piss bucket. That's true. Hello, cargo apron. Pissing in a bottle. Let's take 902. Here it is. What's this? I really need... what the fuck was that turn, guys? What am I doing, man? I really need speech lessons. Like, actually speech lessons. And I'm gonna be way after the... And I'm not even straight. Actually, that's not too bad. We've done worse. We've done way worse, but I'm not straight at all. But we've done worse. Anyways, stream schedule so far. I will be streaming tomorrow. Well, I'll be streaming tonight a little bit. So, tonight. Let's talk Zulu times, you dirty ziggies. I'm going to be streaming today around 16:30 UTC. 17. Let's just call it 17 UTC. Tomorrow, I would like to stream from 6-7 UTC until 14 or 15 UTC. Sunday, it's also going to be a morning stream, and then I'll see when I get home. I have a day organized. I'm not going to get too much into the details. With some friends. Should be home around 18 or 19 UTC. You guys probably didn't hear jack shit what I just said, so I'll just post it on the Discord at some point today. Okay, guys. Prayers in the chat for the replay tool to work, please. Please work, please work. What did you say, Perkele? Please work. Dude. Man. Man. That scared the living shit out of me. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the trauma I have from the horror games. Mr. Manuel Casar, thank you, sir. Little subber. Yeah, I don't know. My alerts are fucked. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Thank you, my man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's get. Thank you so much, sir. Just fucking work, man. This, dude. If only I had unlimited keyboard budget, guys. I could probably get rid of the rugs and just have keycaps all over my floor. I think that's a great idea, actually. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Man. Anyways, my friends, time for me to get some delicious meat to grill on the Barbie. We're of course going to make a little fire ourselves. We're not bringing in barbecue, like the gentlemen we are. And I thank you so much for tuning in into this very random stream. Thank you so much, guys. It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you all for your generous subbers. Always feels good. Thank you so much, guys. And I will stream a little bit later tonight. Have a great day or a great night for you Westerners, or a great end of afternoon for you Easterners. Take care. Have a great one. And yeah, if I forget to post the weekend schedule on the Discord, please let me know. Hopefully I won't. Oh, steak, little spicy sausage, little lamb rack. My mouth is fucking watering. I'm gonna pee. Have a great one, guys. Take care, and I will see you very soon. See you.